Hey friends, happy Tuesday, welcome back. This is the Perfect Time to Thrive community, and within this, the Tuesday Toolbox series. I started a couple of weeks ago a nice thought pile, some solutions, some thinking overs, and some clarification about feeling stuck. And each week, each part, we discovered some surroundings, some tips, some clarifications about the feeling stuck situation. Before we dive into this part, let me ask you something. Have you ever thought that we are meant for more? Have you ever thought it over that there must be some solutions how we can get out from the stuck situation? I guess the answer is yes. So we are in the same shoes. I was there, I am there, and I will be there. It's part of life, this holding, feeling stuck situation, part of the life circle, okay? And the last couple of weeks, we discovered 4 very useful tips how to get out, 4 useful steps how to get out from a stuck situation. And today we will discover 2 more, okay? So let's see these 2 extra tips, okay? Number 5 in a row, number 5 is create a date and deadline to solve a situation, okay? Get your calendar, even if you use a paper one, if you use a virtual one, get your calendar and mark a date, an exact date, when you will deal with the situation, okay? You might have a problem to solve today, but you can solve it maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. There could be a deadline for that. It happened to me many times. A very sudden thing happens, okay? A very sudden thing happens, and you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed. It's so pushing. The burden is too big on our shoulder. But if you think it over, it could be 1 or 2 or more days to solve it. It's not that urgent. So pick your calendar and mark it up. Happened to me many times when I got a sudden situation like this, and I wanted to solve right away. And I just lost the very important minutes to solve the same ongoing process for the same day because of a sudden situation. I'm not telling if there is a must thing, but you have to solve right away, you don't do it. Do it, please. But if you have time for that, pick your calendar, just mark on the date and the deadline. It will give you a peace of mind, some sort of peace of mind. You can deal it today, deal with it tomorrow, day after tomorrow, it's up to you, okay? Let's see another tip. Just allow yourself some time to take some rest, to recharge and focus on self-care. I know it's easy to say, but allow yourself some time. We all live in a reshifting, very quickly changing world. It's a big demand. It's a big burden. It's a heavy weight on our shoulders. That's why we have to pick some time to take some rest, to recharge, to focus on self-care. It's very important. So, some tips. If you can keep your well-being on a certain level, it's vital. A healthy diet, exercising, enough sleep, and positive surroundings could be a really great help, okay? Some extra tips. Be grateful and make a gratitude list. That's how I start every day and how I start and finish every day with a gratitude. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful I was alive this morning. I'll be grateful at the end of the day that I could do many things for myself, for my family, for my friends, for my partners. I'll be grateful. Make a gratitude list. Be offline for a while, okay? Just turn it off. I know it's very important to have our devices, our handies, our laptops and all these things, but be offline for a while. meditate. Please just establish a pattern for meditation. It helps a lot. Try to work on and manage to work on your physical, mental, and emotional balance. All that is useful. So, back to the point, 2 points. Create a date, a deadline to solve a problem. The other one, allow yourself some time to take some rest, to recharge and focus on self-care, okay? We discovered 6 vital steps the last couple of weeks and this week. And next week, we will continue with some don'ts, what we shouldn't do when we are in a feeling stuck situation. So I wish you a gorgeous day, a lovely week. Use these steps in practice, and see you next week. Cheers.